Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and get started. It is Friday, 21st of April. We have Mercury that has gone retrograde in the sign of Taurus. Let's go ahead and get started with today's reading. The daily news is up. The link is in the description box below this video per usual, or you can send an email to yourangelic@gmail.com per usual. Show me the overall energy. First day of Mercury retrograde. And most definitely got off to a kind of I don't even know what to call it start or what it was for me. Let's go ahead, and it actually started last night. Let's go ahead and get started here. So we have chopped wood. This is the number 42 regarding this 42, that's a 6, and is regarding the past. So it is about, we all know that Mercury goes retrograde is going over what has already been, things that have been left pending in the past, things that you were waiting for regarding the past, things that were waiting for you regarding the past. It's about the chopping wood in this aspect is like getting those things done, getting things that were left undone, getting things that were pending done, taking charge of certain situations, getting things tidied up and streamlined in a way that you specifically state that you're going to do, and how you're going to apply it, and how you're going to orchestrate it, and how you're going to dictate it, and how you're going to implement it is what it is with it on retrograde in Taurus, with Mercury retrograde in Taurus here. So let's see. And remember, it's retrograde in the second house. Some of you, this could be more so about it's an evaluation of what you already put into motion in the past, and this Mercury retrograde is showing you where you could tweak it, or where it's working well, or how you could reorchestrate it, or how you could do it differently, or if something needs to be tweaked, if something needs to be whatever like that. Now, so we have this loyal hearts. So this shows me romance stepping into the room. This loyal hearts is a very positive card because it shows loyalty, it shows dedication, it shows dependability, it shows honesty, directness. Somebody sees themselves within you. This could be twin energy. They see themselves within you. You both have on crowns. They see you clearly. Enchanting gifts. Some of you could be quite gifted. You could be gifted. The person could be gifted. Both of you could be gifted, is what I'm getting with this. A lot of past life gifts coming through. Because remember, with the second house in Taurus, Taurus is about value. Is in that 9 of Pentacles, I would state it is the 3D and the 9D most definitely being represented, how you're seen in the spirit realm, and how your earthly realm is a representation of that. So this is about, and then with Mercury in Taurus, and Mercury is retrograde, and it's about the past. It could be about how you use your past life gifts, and also more past life gifts coming back to you like that. So the veil could be quite thin, because with Taurus, everything is earned. Because Taurus is what is mine, but it's what's been earned through your own hard work, energy, and effort. We could be even talking about spiritually. Now, there could be someone, you have lower hearts here. This is the owl. This is about wisdom. I don't know what this is about specifically. I don't know if this is, because loyal hearts for me means it's somebody that has proven themselves loyal to you through their actions. And you to them. There's a loyalty. Now, so loyalty is proven. So I guess that's what that would be. So, and you have exchanging gifts. You and this person could be very gifted, uniquely different in your gifts. You most definitely having the fairy wings here. Show me this chopped wood. Find clues to help you get nearer to your dreams. Remember, the best clues are often disguised. What clues can you find today? So Saturn is trying to make it fun. It's about, okay, and that chopped wood part, it will be about more so observation while Mercury is retrograde than anything that you actually have to do. You will be observing what you've already done and changed and implemented, and now you're observing that past like that. Now, and it'll bring towards you unfinished business that you need to tidy up and reorchestrate it, readjust it to your liking more, and you're in charge of what that liking is. I'm talking about things that are quite maybe practical or grounded things. So the universe is telling you to find the clues that help you get nearer to your dreams. And you're in alignment with those clues. I've even talked about you all getting in alignment with cycles and learning how to find cycles. You know what the clues are. And it is clear as a whistle. And you will have the gift. Obviously, one of the gifts will be of sight, being able to see what is the unseen. So it'll be easy for you to find these clues. You may even look at it as fun. This is you coming out. It's the enchanting gifts. It's enchantment. So there's an element of fun to it. Yes, Saturn can kill joy is what I call Saturn. It could be fun also. It's like it's the fairy, like the enchanting gifts, the clues, and wanting you to use those gifts and abilities that you have, that you earned over past lifetime, that you have chiseled, and the new ones that aren't new, that are also relating to past life. You're using all of them, and you're finding these clues, and it's easy for you, it's effortless for you, because you have the gift like that to find it. Everybody likes playing with fairies. The universe, Saturn loves fairies. All the gods do. They love it. They love playing with them. They are the one that bestow their gifts onto them. The male gods are the ones that bestow the gifts onto their feminine energy. Here. Let's see. You don't need to explain or justify what you know to be true in your heart. This is your life, your journey, or enjoy every fabulous moment of it. So the universe is letting you know that you don't have to explain anything to anyone. It's your life, it's your journey, and wanting you to enjoy every fabulous moment of it and every fabulous moment of who and what you are, like that. So this is a quite positive message, because this Mercury retrograde is going to be quite positive. I stated some years ago that the Mercury retrogrades were going to be different. Especially now that Saturn has ended that 7-year cycle. Let's see. And everything has been self-actualized. Try not to compare your life or your situation to those of others. When faced with new things or people, just say interesting. Keep your mind open and awake. Don't feel in fear. All the possibilities are as open to you as they are to others. So don't compare yourself with others. I don't think that you will be able to, unless you compare. You could feel that you're strange and unique and you're the only one like you. That would be the only comparison or thing that would be coming highlighted to you. So it won't be a direct comparison, but it may be seeing that. And I don't think that you should feel inferior. I feel that you should feel maybe quite enchanted is the word. Magical. Elusive, can't be pinned down with one defining phrase. So like that. I don't want to use words like special or unique, but it would be that. So this is very positive. Now let's move on here. So let's see. We're going to go into practical matters and see what is going on. And what I mean by practical, per usual, is anything that is happening in the third dimensional state of consciousness, anything that you are experiencing. It is practical. Let's see. The Nine of Pentacles, that would be you. The Nine of Pentacles is what you have built up spiritually, is worth and value, how your spirit in the spirit realm, and your earth being a representation of that. Beauty, nature, given to you, you giving to it, like that. Is not, is very positive. This is some type of energetic point of completion with the 9 here, and this is you feeling quite grounded. This is actually one of Taurus's cards. We have the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. Very grounded. We have a King of Wands that is here. This is a masculine energy. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. The Queen of Pentacles always has her eyes like that. She just does, you know. It's like, and that's her energy. This is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles. This could be any sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or just the feminine energy in general. And this is a masculine, and he could be any sign, or it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. Let's see. Show me one more card. The Queen of Pentacles is very grounded, very, this is the Empress, abundant, and then we have the Two of Cups, so we're going to take two more. So okay, somebody, this is feelings of mutual, that could be that lower hearts part. This is the Empress representing abundance, fertility. This is the energy of the Queen of Pentacles, liking beauty and liking aesthetics. The Queen of Pentacles is very connected to the third dimensional state of consciousness. The senses is the Queen of Pentacles. The Empress, all of the queens combined, is about nature, abundance, fertility, beauty, things like that. Having all the feminine qualities. She is in her earth energy, like that, is grounded. The Empress is in the earth energy, abundant, like that, like enjoying the third dimensional state of consciousness and the beauty of it, and adding to it. The Queen of Pentacles adds to the beauty of nature, like that. That's why this Mercury retrograde in Taurus is going to be so positive, because Saturn favors the earth energy. It rules Capricorn. It likes that, and it rules the third dimensional state of consciousness and that majestic of the fairy and the enchanted gifts and all of that. So, and being quite different and having a different significance and meaning as it connects to the third dimensional state of consciousness. It likes that energy. It enjoys it, and the vibration is quite different. So there's a connection here. I don't know what type of connection it is. It appears to be romantic, and it's about the Empress. The Empress has the qualities and characteristics for whatever we're speaking of here. We have a Lovers is a decision, Gemini, Knight of Wands, and Sagittarius, and we have Judgment. Let's see. Some type of plans can be made. We have the Fool, freedom, and the Ace of Cups, love. And then we have an Emperor. And then we have the Empress. Okay. So this divine counterparts. And then with the Two of Cups. So there's a divine counterpart. Okay. The masculine, the Empress, all the kings in one. He's pulling from his King of Wands energy. The King of Wands is supposed to be like confident. Is the alpha male in the tarot is confident energy, directed energy. Is the King of Wands, making things happen, action oriented, passionate is the King of Wands. Now, and mature, because the King and the Queen of the Empress is pulling for her Queen of Pentacles energy. She has the King of Wands is behind her, okay, and she's focused on her own energy, okay. And what's in front of her, what is of value is what the Queen of Pentacles focuses on. Now, this Fool card means that whatever, the Fool card is freedom from the past, whatever holds one back. Judgment could be, and this is the energy, maybe some type of communication with the Knight of Wands, and decision, and then the Ace of Cups. So this King of Wands, despite the sign, could be saying they love you, offering love, or this could be someone that loves you and that you love with the Ace of Cups, like that. And it's about, I don't know what they're talking about, but it's going to be a final decision made about it. Judgment, finale, lover's decision, like that. So somebody there's going to be some type of communication about finalizing something, like that. This masculine energy, he's bringing the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles to connect the communication. wanting her to agree to something with the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is about agreeing. It had to be something that was underway before Mercury went retrograde. Or it could be the presenting of something new while Mercury is retrograde. But with Judgment here, it appears resurrecting a topic or a conversation that has already been had. Resurrecting something that was already underway. Informing somebody. The King of Wands is informing. The Queen of Pentacles is always focused on stability. Okay, the King of Wands knows that, whoever the King of Wands is, despite their sign. He is informing about something, or bringing up something from the past, recent past or distant past. Co-signing on an agreement, confirming an agreement, or deepening the conversation. The King of Wands is more action-oriented. The Queen of Pentacles is focused on stability. The King of Wands is like action and things like that. So, an initiative. So, they're the Emperor and the Empress. So, we have the divine counterparts of the Emperor and the Empress despite their sign here in the energies that they're pulling from. The energy that they're embodying regarding whatever is happening. And the Ace of Cups is there. So, let's move on. We're going to move on to the practical cards that I created. Let's see. Show me. We had teach others. We'll see if it comes back out, if it's relevant. Show me practicality. We have $30,000. $30,000 on the table. Work hard, play hard. Some of you could be planning something, going somewhere. There could be an invitation. Teach others. It did come out again. So some of you could be getting paid for teaching others. Some of you could actually be teachers. You're very talented. You're very talented. So you're getting, some of you, this could be about work or a job or training or teaching others. It could pay $30,000 or this could be a bonus. I don't know what it is. You're a millionaire. Somebody's a millionaire. You've earned it. You've earned something. Something you put hard work, energy, effort into, and you've earned it. So there you go. Take a break and get some rest. Work hard, play hard. So you've earned it. So you put in time, energy, and effort. And now you're going into the... So now this Mercury retrograde marks the going into the... what do you call it? Take a break and get some rest phase is what I'm getting. This Mercury retrograde marks the beginning of that time period. So this Mercury retrograde, you all can spend time tidying up things, tidying up loose ends, you know, dotting I's, crossing T's, because it's clearing out, and then you'll be in that, take a break, get some rest, like that. You'll be in that energy, or you're going into that energy now. Take action. You'll be taking action regarding something, and enjoy your wealth. The universe is telling you to enjoy your wealth, enjoy the wealth that is coming to you, to enjoy the wealth that is already around you. Now, so let's move on to the love and romance here. Let's see. We had a Hierophant, a Five of Swords, the Star, the major arcanas are the Hierophant, and the Star is Taurus with the Hierophant. Then we have the Star. This combination, if somebody wants something, they know how to get it, like that. If somebody wants someone, they know how to get down, like that. That's this Five of Swords, Hierophant, Star energy. Some of you make someone feel some type of way like that effortlessly. You have no idea how you make them feel without even trying, but they do with the Star. This is mentally, emotionally, energetically, physically, and the Star covers all the bases effortlessly. Without even trying, that's the Star. This could be X factor or some type of quasi characteristic. We did have that enchanting gifts like that. So it would be that type of energy. This could pose to be a very deep connection because it affects the mental state. Also, it is a depth. There's a depth here with this combination of the Five of Swords and the Star. It goes beyond the physical, but is also physical like that. We had a Nine of Pentacles. Somebody could be obsessed with you. This is obsession. Somebody could be obsessed with some of you. I feel that this is different. This could be somebody else. I don't know who this will be. This is somebody obsessed with the Nine of Pentacles. We already saw what the Nine of Pentacles is. There could be something about your hair. They're highly obsessed with you. Okay. You may not be aware of that. It's the Empress. You have all the quasi characteristics they want. The stars and the Empress are similar. It would be where, especially the Empress in this deck. So it would be, it's like, this is, because the Empress has all the quasi characteristics. Okay. But this is like that, like a sensual Empress, like, you know, like that. It would be that. But, okay. Somebody is obsessed with you all. And I feel show me this Nine of Pentacles. I'm not going to say that they're obsessed with you. I'm going to say that this is somebody that is highly into you. We have the Queen of Cups, a Page of Swords. They're watching you. Okay, this could be two different people. Some of you, there's a woman that's obsessed with you. It could be a Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. They're watching you in secret with the Moon. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. It could be this is what happened in the past. Okay, in the past, because somebody did moon magic in the past. Here. This is the moon, somebody moon related. Okay, they got a water moon, or it was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, most specifically, and that's it. It stops there. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising has been watching you, did some type of magic in the past, is obsessed with you. Because the Star is a very healthy card. It's your North Node, it's your destiny. It's quite positive. So some of you could have two things going on here. It was a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising did it. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising that did it. Okay. Some of you, it was a woman. Some of you was a man. Some of you was a man or a woman. They were trying to do something and then they're trying to watch and see if it takes effect. or they were doing something to see it was. This has already been done. The woman doesn't have to be obsessed with you and wanting a romantic relationship with you because you're a woman, okay? Or she could be, or this was it, was happening. Got obsessed or something with doing something to you like that. But this has already been done, okay? We got the Eight of Wands, okay? Somebody going to talk to somebody, okay? We got the Wheel of Fortune. Somebody want to talk to somebody. They want to pop back up, but they were negative in the past. I don't know what they were doing. Okay, so let's see. It was a man or woman. It's about romance, or it's not about romance. I don't know what it's about. Okay, let's see what else is here. Okay, some of you could be in the public eye. We have this card that turned over, so I'm going to take it. It's the Six of Wands. Or this is you. Some of you could be very confident. That's Leo. Okay, let's see. Five of Swords, that's with the Ace of Swords here. The Emperor, masculine energy here. So we're going to go back to this stuff, okay? Because we have the Emperor and the Empress again. Let's go back to the romance. Five of Wands in reverse. So there were people around the relationship. This is conflict and like competition or stuff like that. So somebody may have been competing with you all, and you all may have not even noticed it. And it's bad when somebody's competing with you and you don't even notice it. Because it means that you may look at it that nobody's the competition. So somebody may have been or your mind may not work in forms of competition and stuff like that. Okay, so somebody so that comparing themselves to others in the respect may be that message may be to these people. Cause I feel that this was happening in the past and you were not aware of it. It's so Ace of Swords is the clarity of the energy now is in reverse. So in the past, because Mercury is retrograde now and is bringing back what happened in the past. In the past, I feel that this is a situation that somebody was watching you and doing something or trying to do something and watching it have an effect. It probably did have an effect and they will watch you. Now, so, and then romantically, you have an Emperor and the Empress and then people around. And then you had the Ace of Swords. Where people may have been trying to compete with you and you may not. How can you compete with somebody without letting them know that you're in competition with them so that they can compete with you back? How can you compete, but it's a one-sided competition? You have to say, hey, I'm competing with you, so the person can say, well, okay, and they can start competing with you too. You can't just be competing in your own damn head. Because then the other person isn't going to be paying attention to you. They're not even going to be thinking about competing. They may not even be, their mind may not even calculating that. So you kind of look stupid. Because the person that you're competing with may not even be trying. They may just be being normal. Let them get in the game and say, okay, you're competing, now let's compete. And they can put their best foot forward. Especially instead of you competing with somebody and the person may not even be trying. They could just be being their damn self and not even their best self and not even putting their best foot forward. They could be thinking that they're doing the minimum or just doing whatever. So that's an unfair competition, but that's what happened in the past. Now, so I don't know if they were competing romantically for the same partner or if they were just competing. You have a lot of stuff around here that was influencing something romantic or something romantic was watched. It was just influencing some type of energy. But it's in reverse. But this all happened in the past like that. I don't know why it's in reverse. Maybe they felt they were competing by themselves. If you didn't know they were competing, how were you going to be in the competition too? So they may have given up on the competition. Or I don't know what they realized or what they saw or what happened. I don't know what the hell happened, but that's what we have here. So let's move on. That was before Mercury went retrograde, that was happening. Now, let's move on to the my deck of cards that I created. Competing, somebody else, the person that is being competed with may say, well, hell, wait, let me put on my best foot forward first, like that. So the competing never is gonna turn out the way you think. Don't initiate competitions. It's not gonna pan out the way you think. Somebody states that they love your smile. Somebody wants to have a happy relationship with you. Honesty. This could be a very honest person. They state you remind them of an angel. They want to be your man, they state. They state they keep their promises. We already have that. That could be with that lower heart. Vibrancy. They state that you're very vibrant. Patience. I love you. They state that they love you. Their friend wants you. Somebody's going to take a trip, or you're going to take a trip, or somebody's going to make a trip. You have their heart. That's that lower heart part. Show me 2 more cards. They want you to know that you're pretty and that the past is over. Now, and that could be that reverse energy or whatever. I don't know what's going on. Nobody, you can know what's going on in the background with these people. Let's move on. So, let's move on to the angel message. Some of you can have that 5 of Wands could be that the Empress could have a lot of people competing for her or wanting her. She could or could not know them. They could be competing against themselves energetically or competing with them. Is who the hell knows? Forgiveness. Look for a sign. We had that in the first initial spread with the red deck. In the near future, something is going to happen in the near future. It doesn't have to do with this forgiveness. It could be regarding anything. I don't know what this forgiveness is about. Choose a new direction. You already did. And the universe is pointing you. It's showing you the signs, or it's telling you look for the signs. But you see the signs. Now, let go. Some of you have let go of something. Within the next few weeks, you have a lot of things coming into fruition within the next few weeks, something, and then in the future, compromise. That was at 2 of Cups. Not the right time. I don't know what that King of Wands, where this is about romance, I don't want, and then we have you're ready. I don't know what that, in helpful people, I don't know what that, you have a lot of positive people, right? And you're ready. So something that was not ready is ready. The King of Wands is coming to you talking about something like that. Okay. And we're not talking about romance, something that was you chose a different direction, you did something. Now, yeah, helpful people, it now is something is ready, or you're prepared. You're prepared. Like that is what I'm getting for something. I don't know what we're talking about specifically. We have recovery. Something is being recovered. Improving health. Somebody's improving for something physically. Be assertive. And remember, I stated that when Mercury goes retrograde, it's going to hit that, it's going to hit the 6th house, Virgo, because that's where the full moon was, the 2nd house, and the 10th house, like that. So this is the improving health and the recovery and somebody being ready for something. Let's see. Be assertive, most definitely. Because closed mouths don't get fed. We already know that. Let's see. Proactive, energetic is what we have around us. The helpful people, too. Because you're not proactive and energetic and assertive, you're going to be forgotten about quickly. Like that. Let's see. Especially with energy like mine. I'm like, going. Don't stop. So continue to move forward. Because you're doing everything correctly. Okay, everyone. Things are coming in fruition. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.